Hello, this is Ceri, also known as Bella. No, you are not on the wrong page. This is Duke Southern Girls YouTube page. Today, I am taking over for a brief minute and I'm going to be making Rice Krispie treats, one of my favorites. If you would like to learn how to make them with just 3 simple ingredients in under 15 minutes, keep on watching. All right, and we are back. So, as I mentioned, we have 3 ingredients. So we have 3 tablespoons of butter. We have 6 cups of Rice Krispie cereal. And we have a 10-ounce bag of mini marshmallows.
What if I can't afford Rice Krispie?
Then you can use the store brand Rice Krispie cereal.
Alright.
Alright, so we're going to start by adding our butter to our pot, which should be on medium. So we're just going to stir that and let it melt. Alright. Now the good thing about Rice Krispies is they cook super quick. That means you're going to be enjoying them really soon. They don't have to bake. You don't have to worry about burning them. That's something that I really appreciate because I do burn stuff. Alright, so that is nice and melted. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add our 10 ounces of mini marshmallows to our pot with our melted butter. Now we're going to keep this on medium heat and we're going to stir this until it melts down. And I will be right back and show you what we're going to do next.
Can I buy that on Snap?
Yes, you can. All right, and we are back. Okay, so our marshmallows are all the way melted and look at that. That's how they should look. So we're going to remove that from the heat. I do have a towel down on the counter so it doesn't scorch the counter. We're going to turn off the burner. All right, so now that we're going to just give it a few more stirs, just make sure everything is melted. We're going to add our 6 cups of Rice Krispies or crisp rice cereal, whatever you use. Okay. So now we want to work quick so the marshmallows don't seize. And we're just going to stir in the Rice Krispies. And they're going to start forming into what we all love. It's going to have that sticky rice cereal. You're going to see the marshmallow pull in. All right, so I'm going to stir this up and I'll be right back. All right, and we are back. Okay, so I have a greased pan. I would suggest using some parchment paper and greasing that. I don't have enough parchment paper, so I just grease the pan. I know we do have to work fast because the Rice Krispie treats are going to start cooling and we don't want them to cool in the pot. So I'm going to grease my fingers a little bit. We're going to scoop the Rice Krispies into the pan. And then we're going to flatten them out. All right. As you see, they're starting to cool. They're starting to get sticky. All right, so we're going to press them out into the pan. As you see, that's why you grease your fingers. So it works kind of like an insulator, so you're not feeling the heat because these marshmallows are hot. All right, so now once you get the Krispies in the pan and they're in a flat, even layer, we're going to let them sit. Now these are going to sit for about 30 minutes or so that they solidify, and I will be right back and I'm going to show you the finished product. All right, so while the Rice Krispie treats are cooling, you want to resist the urge to touch them. Okay, I know they look good, but we don't want to cut them. We want to let them completely cool so they can be the best Rice Krispie treats you'll ever have. All right, but in the meantime, I did want to add this note. So if you do want a thicker treat, I would use a 9x9 square pan. If you do use a 9x13 inch pan like the one that I used, the treats will be about 1 inch thick. So depending on how you like, notice there. Either way, you want to make sure you grease your pan. As I mentioned, parchment paper will probably be best, and then grease the parchment paper. I didn't have enough, so I just greased the pan. I think they'll still turn out pretty great, so we will see in a minute. I'll be right back. All right, we are back. Look at this. Our Rice Krispie treats are done. Look how amazing those look. I know you can say it. These are the best you've ever seen. Okay. So now we actually do need to cut them. So I have a knife, just a regular knife, and I'm gonna cut this into 6 big crispy squares. So you cut it down the middle, and then, there's not like a specific measurement. Just cut it. All right, look at this. My hands are clean. Look at this Rice Krispie treat. All right, now I'm gonna include the instructions in the comment section. Watch the video, make sure that you like, subscribe, and hit the little bell so that you get notifications every time we post another video like this. Thank you so much for watching today as I make Rice Krispie treats. You have a great day.